There's still trash all along 46th Street. Some of the mess has been cleaned up since the last time we were out here, but that propane tank has been in the trees for weeks. There's confusion about who's responsible to take care of issues out here. 46th Street is the dividing line between Lawrence and Indianapolis, and that confusion has left some folks feeling like no one cares.
You call the city of Indianapolis, and 90% of the time they're going to tell you, you got to talk to Lawrence.
David Stricker is a little frustrated.
It's a fight between Lawrence and Indianapolis.
We told you about the trash pile on 46th Street, just west of North German Church Road. The Indianapolis Department of Business and Neighborhood Services cleaned up a lot of the mess after our last story aired in early January.
Somebody dumped a water softener the next weekend, and I called. They came out and got that.
It's a frustrating problem that persists because people won't stop illegally dumping their junk.
I hate to say it, but it's some of the people who live out here.
But who do you call? A spokesman from the city of Lawrence says the north side of 46th Street is the responsibility of Lawrence.
We're tired.
Tired of lots of issues in the area, like Midhofer Road up the street. Stricker says it's been years since the road was repaved and says he's requested repaving with his city-county council representatives in the past.
DPW told me today they have no record of a council person having requested a resurfacing out here.
That's what they good. Yeah, that's just what I figured. We're being ignored.
That's how this Air Force veteran feels, ignored, but the problem might be the cities don't know who's supposed to take care of the issues. Back on 46th Street, here's the answers we got about who's supposed to fill potholes. DPW says for this segment of 46th Street, Lawrence fills the potholes. But a Lawrence utility spokesman says they checked the certified mileage map and found this section of 46th Street falls under Indianapolis, and added, I am not aware of any other agreement obligating Lawrence to maintain that section of 46th Street.
Will you two entities stop arguing with each other? Because those of us on the dividing line are tired of it.
A spokesman for Lawrence Public Works says they recently installed more no dumping signs in the area. And in some ways, the solution to the trash problem ultimately boils down to personal responsibility and for folks to stop treating this section of 46th Street like a dumping ground. Reporting from the east side, Graham Hunter, RTV6.
Well, that's not the only neighborhood dealing with trash problems. We first showed you this mess last week. A frustrated neighbor shared video of trash and tires piled up outside the Family Dollar near Midhofer Road and 30th Street. Working for you, RTV6 reached out to Family Dollar, and within hours, workers started to clean up the mess. And neighbors who saw the story contacted Keep Indianapolis Beautifuls for supplies and held their own cleanup over the weekend. The group plans to hold another community cleanup this weekend.